Hi there. So today I'm going to do a quick video on how to get things organized. We use the same acronym for organizing absolutely anything and everything. So I'm in the baby's room. I was sorting through clothes and decided I should do a quick video to let you know. So basically we use the acronym SPACE. So the first one, the S is for sorting. So I don't know how much you guys can see here. Excuse the chaos on the floor. So basically what I do with our kids' clothes, because I have an older son already and we knew we were having another baby, we kept things in bins by size. So we had, newborns and then 3 to 6 months, 6 to 9, so forth. So right now, our little guy is in transition from one size to the next. So he's starting to outgrow certain size. So I took out the next upcoming bin and have sort of sorted out what we've got so that I can see what we have first. There's no way that you can purge, which is the P, without knowing what you have first. We sort it out into piles. So unlike the Marie Kondo way, I don't pick up every single piece of clothing. They're not my clothes, they're my child's clothes. So to me, I don't feel like every single thing needs to spark joy. For me, my children's clothes need to be functional. So it's more about how many items we have in each category for me and whether we have too many or not enough of something. So as we go through and I show you what piles are what, I'll explain what I'll probably get rid of and what I've already pulled out to get rid of and what I found in the bins that, as you're getting, as your first child grows out of something, for me anyways, I just toss it in the bin. I'm not organizing or sorting it right now. And then I sort of go through it all when we need it next or when we're about to pass it on to another family. That's when I really sort of go through and evaluate things. So even things with stains and whatnot, everything just gets thrown in the bin and I'll evaluate it when we're ready to pass it on to somebody else, okay? So as we go along, so let's go this way. So down here we've got, I found a sleep sack in the bin, which is great because we have one that we're using right now, but it's very much a winter one. And I didn't know we had a summer sleep sack. So that's awesome. We've got that already. So I'll keep that aside. All the little shoes for the next size up. So a pair of sandals, little boots, and a couple pairs of more like running shoes, which is great because I think this little guy his sizing will sort of cross over seasons from, obviously we're still in winter now over into spring and possibly even summer with our sandals. So we'll see how fast he grows. Anyways, and then these are all shirts. So I've actually done a little bit of micro sorting and got t-shirts, long sleeve, more wintry ones, and then sweaters. So as I'm putting things away, I will be able, sorry for the shaky cam, everybody. I will be able to then sort by season. So if we're not needing the winter ones, obviously yet, as we're heading into warmer months here in Canada, those can actually be put back in a bin. We don't need to keep those out right now. And then we've got pajamas. Now, look at how many pajamas we've got. I don't know why my first son needed this many pajamas, but we have all of the sleepers and then all of the ones that are tops and bottoms. Those he wore when he was a little bit older. So certainly we will keep some of the sleepers and some of the top bottom ones, but we probably don't need all of them because that to me seems like a lot. And then I found we have a whole row of summer stuff. So certainly that will be kept out, but probably in a separate spot right now because it's not quite summer yet. And then pants, I've actually micro sorted the pants by size because right now he's almost ready for this next size, but he certainly won't be ready for the ones on the far end just yet. So I still have to pull some things that we're not going to be using, but this so far is my pile of all of the stuff that he either doesn't fit into just yet or things I don't think he'll wear. And I even found a pair of pants that will currently fit my big guy. I don't know why they were in that bin, but they were. So that's great. We have an extra pair of pants now for the big guy too. So I apologize for all the shaky cam as I was scrolling around. But yeah, so sort, purge, and then we're going to assign everything a spot. So that's one of the reasons I like to sort by type of clothing, because then when I'm assigning it a spot, they're already all together and I see how much space I actually need to store them. So shirts, for instance, might need more space, or those pajamas might need more space, or a bigger bin than smaller than some of the other categories. But I now know what I have and what size container I need, which is the next letter. C is for contain. So we're going to assign them a spot and contain them in a container and know where they all are. You can see on our change table down below, we've already got our bins that we're currently using. So I know which bin has each thing in it. So as we're getting dressed, and then down below is extra sheets and bedding and burp cloths and all of that stuff. And the top row is things like shoes and socks and bibs that we're using right now. And the middle shelf is actually the clothing that he used. So the tops, bottoms, and pajamas is what we've got there. So yeah, we're currently using those things on the side. So I know what size bins we've got, and then I can assign them. And then the E in the acronym is for evaluate. So we reevaluate every couple of months to check in and make sure that it's still working for us. So that is our SPACE acronym in terms of organizing, and we can use that for anything: clothing, books, kitchen utensils and appliances, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to organize in your households. That is how we do it. We go through those steps. And that is what I do with my private organizing clients too. Sometimes people need a little bit of assistance in making decisions as they go through things. We can sort of get caught up in the nostalgia of certain items, especially, you know, as I'm going through the baby bins to pass them on. You know, we have to make decisions on whether we're going to keep anything for sentimental values, or if we're going to pass everything on. So having an assistant, somebody there to help you, whether it's an organizing expert or a friend or family member, just to help you make decisions a little bit smoother, can sometimes be really beneficial. So think about that as you're going through your SPACE acronym and purging and sorting and assigning and containing all of your things. All right, thanks so much, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.